What's up guys, it's Aaron
and Vera,
and in today's video, finally we're going to show you what we got up to in Halong Bay.
So we were there 2 months ago in late November, and what we want to show you is one of the day tours that we went on. I think it was $20 per person.
Yeah, we didn't keep the receipt. It wasn't that expensive. I think, $20
per
person. Yeah. And what you get for $20 is a whole day trip, basically.
The day trip includes going to Monkey Island, kayaking, I think swimming on a private beach, and just a general boat tour of the Halong Bay.
Spoiler alert, it was really cold, so we didn't go swimming. I don't recommend you go swimming in the freezing cold. So just bear that in mind. If you go during the summer season, you're gonna get a completely different experience. So the actual tour itself was organized completely by the hotel that we stayed at. So the link is down in the description box below.
So the tour starts with a boat ride to Monkey Island, where you get to climb to the top of a very dangerous hill and see some monkeys if you're lucky.
So roll that video. Okay, climbed down the hole, and nice views up here. How you finding the climb?
It's actually quite easy, much easier than yesterday because there's a lot of things to grab onto.
Okay, so we got to kind of near the top, and there's not much space up here.
Yeah.
It's pretty perilous. If you like one slip, you're pretty much dead. So I think we're gonna climb down now. What do you think?
The view is incredible, especially from the top.
We're gonna get to the top because that's too many people.
I get the top.
We got nearly to the top, right? It's good enough.
So as you can see, health and safety on the island is now a priority, so be prepared for doing a lot of unsafe things. When you're climbing, be mindful of other people because it's pretty crowded and you can be easily pushed down.
Yeah, we weren't actually aware that the climb was going to be like that. So if you've got small children or you've got some kind of physical impairments or you're not particularly fit, just bear that in mind because there were some people there with kids and stuff who
were a bit disappointed that they couldn't do it.
Also, definitely wear gloves if you're going to do the climbing because it's pretty sharp, and your shoes as well. Make sure you wear something really durable because I was wearing like really cheap trainers and it was just very painful. So the main draw of the island, of course, are the monkeys. Unfortunately, we didn't actually see any monkeys at first, but then we climbed down and this is what we saw.
누가 막 데리고 온 거 아니야?
We absolutely love animals, we love monkeys, we love seeing them in their natural environment. It was really great to see a place where they can thrive and be monkeys. Unfortunately, there were some things that we didn't particularly care for.
Some of the other tourists may not respect like the habitat as much as other people, and they did feed them a lot of like junk food and try to harass them, pet them.
Yeah, I mean, it was kind of cool seeing them eat like popcorn and crisps and drinking from the drink cartons and stuff. but they do have plenty of natural food, so there's no real need to actually to give them stuff.
And it just creates more litter on the island.
And of course, just the way that people treated the monkeys, they were a little bit like, they were aggravating them a little bit. They were trying to pet them, trying to touch them. And you could clearly see the monkeys weren't particularly happy about that. So if you are going to go to places like that, just remember to treat animals with respect. Okay, so next up on the tour, kayaking. Now, kayaking is something that I've never done before.
And neither have I.
So it was pretty cool to go and kayak in such a beautiful place. I definitely recommend doing it. So here's a little bit of footage that we got of the kayaking experience. Let's crash into the boat.
No!
Yeah, let's run. And now we wake up.
It's incredible how warm the water is. It's actually super hot. Ooh. Salty though. Alright, I'm gonna pedal now, help Veronica out a little bit. Got me wet. You just splashed my entire trousers. Oh my god.
So the kayaking lasts an hour and a half, which is plenty of time for you to explore the bay. Try not to get too far away because you can easily get lost and nobody's really looking after you or making sure that you're okay. So you're kind of just left on your own. So even though the weather was cold, the sea itself is really hot, so it makes the kayak nice and cozy.
Cozy? I don't think cozy is the right word.
It was cozy.
It was warm. Yeah, the water is really warm, even if you go during the winter, so that's a nice plus. But overall, yeah, we absolutely loved kayaking. It was so fun. We could have been there for 4 or 5 hours if we wanted to, but we started to get a bit hungry. So. Okay, so lunch is provided on the tour that we went on. I think the vast majority of tours, some kind of lunch is provided. The one that we got was pretty simple. It was like rice and fish, tofu, but everything was very freshly prepared. It was pretty tasty,
Nice
really
and
delicious.
fragrant.
Very fragrant, very herbaceous. Yeah, I mean, it was just a nice meal, very healthy. On a side note, food in general up there in the north is absolutely delicious. Everything is quite cheap, especially in Halong Bay and Cat Island. Everything is very freshly prepared. Definitely give the food a thumbs up. One thing we definitely recommend you try when you are in Cat Island / Halong Bay is
the Vietnamese mango and banana pancake.
Yes, so on the shoreline, there are a bunch of carts, people selling street foods. And one thing that we saw a lot of people selling were these pancakes. You can get savory ones, or you can get these sweet ones. There was chocolate and mango
And banana. It's all warm.
Oh, so good. Trust me, we had it 3-4 times. It's really delicious, so definitely try those.
So next up on the tour, you are kind of taken to a beach. Unfortunately, the boat is not docked, so if you want to go there, you have to swim there.
This was something that I was really looking forward to. You can basically jump off the boat and start swimming in your own private area where there's no one there. Because it was freezing cold at this point. We were both so cold.
Yeah.
We just didn't feel like getting in the water.
And we didn't prepare for that because we thought it would be cold.
Yeah. I mean, the water, again, as we said before, is pretty warm. But then when you come out of the water, you'll be freezing cold. Yeah. So definitely, if you're gonna do that, save that one for the summer or the spring when it's a little bit warmer. There were some brave souls who were with us who actually did go swimming, so if you
but
can
they
see,
did have a problem getting out.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of them were having fun during the swimming, but then afterwards they were suffering quite badly. So, it's up to you whether you want to do that or not.
So on the way back, you were taken through a fishing village, which gives you some really nice views, and you get to see how people live on the rafts in Halong Bay.
Yeah, it was just really cool to see how the locals live, see their lives pretty much living on the bay itself, their jobs, their homes, all there right there on the water. So yeah, it was really, really great to film that. So of course that gave us the public opportunity to film this little sequence. Okay, so that pretty much wraps up our video for today.
Yeah, we hope that you enjoyed it.
If you liked the video, please do give it a thumbs up.
And if you loved it, please subscribe to our channel so you don't miss any future videos.
And as always, we will see you on the next video. Okay. Tambit.
Dambit.